Today we're going to talk about everyday carry firearms, and more specifically, we're going to talk about the progression of everyday carry firearms that I have carried over the years. So stick around. Welcome back to CloverTac Crew. I'm Chris Dover, and today we're going to talk about the firearms that I have carried every day since I have had a license to carry. Now, these firearms could be carried open as well, but predominantly I would carry them concealed. So, let's jump right in. Now, when I first got my license to carry, the first firearm I started carrying was a Colt Detective Special 38 Special revolver. It's a great shooting little pistol, and for a carry firearm, you cannot beat a 38 Special revolver. But as time went on, I felt the need to deviate into a larger caliber, and that is when I moved into this Bersa Thunder 45. It is a hammerfire semi-automatic pistol. Now, this is a fairly heavyweight little pistol. Handles the 45 cartridge really well because of the weight. It being a Bersa, it's not the most expensive brand, obviously, but for several years there, it got the job done. I felt comfortable and I felt confident with it. Now, as I decided to upgrade my everyday carry firearm, I wanted to stay with the 45 ACP, but I wanted a little more capacity, a little more traditional design, and what I thought was a little more reliability and a little better brand. So I went with the Paraordnance Warthog and 45 ACP. Now, the thing about this is it's an alloy frame. It's fairly light compared to that Bersa, and honestly, I don't think that it mitigates the recoil of that 45 ACP near as well as what that Bersa does. I think the Bersa handles it better, but this is a good filling little pistol, at least for my hands, and it did serve me well for quite a few years. Now, as time went on and I became more comfortable and more confident in carrying, I decided that I was going to bump down in caliber. I really didn't need the 45 ACP. It was a little bit of overcompensation, and I went with a little Ruger LCP. Now, these are awesome little pistols. This one made even better by the installation of the Sweet Pea trigger, pinky extension, the Hogue grip, etc. It does have some internals from Galloway Precision as well. Guide rod spring, etc., and it really helps mitigate the recoil of the 380 in this little platform. But for anybody looking for definitely a reasonably priced little self-defense pistol, this is a really good option. Now, after I had that LCP for a little while, I ended up buying my wife a revolver to carry. She's a wheel gun girl, and I really liked the revolver that we picked for her. So I picked myself up one of those revolvers and I added it to my carry rotation along with that LCP. And that revolver is the Taurus Protector Poly in 38 Special. Now, again, you can't go wrong with a 38 Special revolver. This particular one has had a custom grip added so that I can grip it with my pinky finger. Now, that brings me to my current everyday carry firearm. Now, I still carry that Taurus Protector Poly occasionally. When I do, it's mostly open carry. For my concealed everyday carry firearm, my choice these days is the Glock 42 in 380 ACP. Now, this little pistol was bought before the 43s come out, so I'm used to firing it. The 43 is a great option as well. If I had to do it over again, if both were available, which again the 43 wasn't when I bought this, then I would probably buy the 43. But with the pinky extension and the traction grips added to this, it's also got a few internal upgrades from Galloway Precision. I'm extremely comfortable and confident with this little pistol. It's a little slim design. It doesn't print at all. You're able to wear this pretty comfortably all day long. It's just a great option, I believe, for concealed carry. So that's it, guys. That's my history and progression of everyday carry. But I don't want the conversation to stop here. So if you have a everyday carry firearm, or if you have, like me, a progression of everyday carry firearms. Drop those comments below and let's talk about it. If you're watching this and you're looking into everyday carry options, I hope this video helped you. Until next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom. Before you leave, don't forget to stab that subscribe button. If you're curious about the live show schedule here on CloverTac, it's listed right here. And if you want to help support CloverTac, you can do that by shopping with any of the businesses over on CloverTac.com.